A woman goes to work at an Elmo factory and has the worst first day ever. What do you do at your day job? Many of us have a very specific task that we take care of on a day-to-day basis, and although it may differ at times, we are typically given clear direction as to what we should be doing. It is true of everyone, regardless of whether you're heading up a multi-million-dollar operation or if you're dealing with customers at a local fast food restaurant. You would think that somebody working at a Tickle Me Elmo factory would have a fairly stress-free job, but this woman just had the worst first day of all time. There is a factory in northern Minnesota which makes the Tickle Me Elmo toys. The toy laughs when you tickle it under the arms. Well, Lena is hired at the Tickle Me Elmo factory, and she reports for her first day promptly at 8 a.m. The next day at 8:45 a.m., there is a knock at the personnel manager's door. The foreman throws open the door and begins to rant about the new employee. He complains that she is incredibly slow and the whole line is backing up, putting the entire production line behind schedule. The personnel manager decides he should see this for himself, so the two men march down to the factory floor. When they get there, the line is so backed up that there are Tickle Me Elmos all over the factory floor, and they're really beginning to pile up. At the end of the line stands Lena, surrounded by mountains of Tickle Me Elmos. She has a roll of plush red fabric and a huge bag of small marbles. The two men watch in amazement as she cuts a little piece of fabric, wraps it around two marbles, and begins to carefully sew the little package between Elmo's legs. The personnel manager bursts into laughter. After several minutes of hysterics, he pulls himself together and approaches Lena. "I'm sorry," he says to her, barely able to keep a straight face, "but I think you misunderstood the instructions I gave you yesterday. Your job is to give Elmo 2 testicles."
Brilliant! I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. If you did, then please share it with your friends. Sharing is caring after all. Click subscribe and then click the little bell that appears so that you get notifications each time we upload a new video. We've got absolutely stacks of this stuff, so if you like these kinds of stories, you're in the right place. Let us hear your comments in the boxes below. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.